They're taking it quite slow. It reminds me of Dark Zero yesterday. No real pace being shown just yet. And Hot and Cold's going to find one for free here without being pushed as a team. 2 kills coming back for SSG, a 3 versus 3, and numbers are drawn even. The problem is, Tim, they're the other side of the map with 15 seconds still to go. They've got to get a bit of a jog on here if they want to get their way through. There's no clearance inside of Office itself, which means they are walking into a slaughter. Crying finds one, faults another. Spoit is not for too long for this world as he's down to a slither of HP. SSG tucking themselves away, and they barely had to move their feet that round.
Well, with the Solus on side, they need to be aware of that as well. Hot and obviously going to be feeding that information in, and if they stood on drones, guess what? He can see them. There we go. He knows that one's coming in, going to have a look, can't find himself a kill, but... oh, no, he does. He manages to get it. Kanto backs out because there's a challenge, I think, from Yeti.
I mean, Yeti's even looking and trying to take different gunfights, assuming he's going to get pushed at the same time, but once again, it was only Spoit looking to make the move. And here he is trying to peek off down the left-hand side. Fultz takes him out for free. A second player is nearly dying to the exact same spot that Kanto did.
They're just walking in through there. They're not even looking down, you know, and obviously they're going to take a ton of damage. Now then, Leon does manage to get things going in behind that EU1D scan. He moves in, gets a kill onto Yeti, brings us back to 3 versus 4, but Crying's going to be shut down. That's the Hibana gone, so no more hard breach if they wanted any. Unlikely that they would need it on this site, so they can live without, but 2 versus 4 is not a great situation.
Absolutely not. They're up on the upstairs as well. Down goes Leon as he steps into a frost mat as well.
I don't think Leon's aware of the man led behind the desk. He's maybe going to get lucky. No, he does have half an idea. He's at least checking the angle, but Rampy...
You know, every time we've cut to the camera of them so far, it's been silence. No one's really talking.
Basically going for the entire top floor. Fultz is going to get himself one here. Oh, so close, but no! Spoit with a beautiful headshot on the reverse angle.
Ultimately, he was the one who picked up the kill. Now, does Yeti know about the one more? Yes, he does. Sat inside of Archives. Good read, but no one there to respond. Bosco finding Leon elsewhere. So although we had Spoit and Kanto pushing in together elsewhere, it feels like KOI have lost 2 separate points of push. They get 1 freebie from above with Bosco setting a single step wrong. Hot and Cold is moving away as, again, more of these breaching charges are going off. A nade rolling on through from Spoit. So, KOI have taken things slow with the time they've got available, which is good, I think. 2 of them are dead in the back pocket of Leon and Crying, but here we go. Kanto on the flank watch brings down 1. It's all down to Rampy against 3.
This is better from KOI, and they've... Oh, Rampy! What a shot! Sit down, Deepek, taken down out of the window. 10, 15 HP, and surely a matter of time. 14 seconds left to go, but they don't have the diffuser. Desi might do this. This was 1v3, let's not forget. They don't have the diffuser. Out goes an aid from Spoit. He's not going to find it. And surely not Rampy! What a performance in that round! 1v3.
Yeti the first one to fall down in this round, at least a slower start for him, sat at 1 and 4 as well. Leon looking to make use of these nades, but they're not aware of the flank. Hot and Cold has got himself down from Cash CC into, well, Cash CC, I'm right, the wrong map there, from CC and Break Room downstairs and has managed to get a response. 2 dead on the side of KOI in the space of a few seconds, but Spoit, whew, slap that one in the YouTube reel, boy.
They're taking those double kills and they're dropping behind. They're not being beaten by it. They're coming back in, they're finding their frags, and they're leveling things up. Beautiful from Deepek, much better. Can get himself thinking about going into Office if he wants to now. With 15 seconds left to go, Des, just watch Hot and underneath. I'm not sure how aware of this. If they plant... No, he's moved back up. I was going to say if they plant somewhere that can be seen on that cam, then that's going to be a problem. Shut down as he comes in through the metal detector. Surely no. He's able to continue fighting. He gets one with the Deagle. Surely that's the end of it, though. Yes, it is, as KOI move in.
Impact coming out there does chip onto Leon. Surprised it caught him there, to be honest. But there's 2 of them ready to swing as the C4 comes out, connects onto the IGL of KOI, and down goes Leon.
Kanto's going to hold the angle there. I'm not sure that he's going to be finding his man. He's going to have to go in. Nope, going to be shut down on the window again by Hot, and who swings and gets another. They're just giving him 1v1 after 1v1.
Something needs to change, boys.
Yeti and Hot have had a fantastic round in.
Oh, unbelievable.
They've absolutely dominated them.
I am really excited to see SSG's attacks going if they are, you know, really potent with those.
That's the one sort of sharp point that KOI have got at the minute is Spoit going in and getting kills. And that's not going to happen due to yet another Hot and Cold kill. Now then, Crying's going to put down Fultz. That levels things out. Something that I have praised KOI for so far. Not end up playing entire rounds at a disadvantage. Hotten's going to throw out the nitro. Not going to have any joy. Yeti, he He overstays his welcome in CCTV, Leon.
Still got things like castle barricades up to support them playing on the flank here as well. It looks really, really ropey for KOI as they lose yet another one. Surely not another man advantage going against them, it feels like. As Cryan steps through, finds one, manages to push around the corner and find the next. Maybe, yes, no. Gets one down, but there's still one standing as the plant is going down. Can Rampy find his man? He's got to win the 1v1 behind the bomb chassis, but can't quite find Cryan. They know where it's gone down, and now he's in a 2 versus 1.
He's working against the clock. He's going to set off that metal detector, which should just tell KOI exactly where he's pushing from. There's the final shot from Deepak.
Still a numbers advantage for KOI, though, as getting towards these last 30 seconds. Things not looking so bad. Hot and Cold looking for what he can find. He's just getting side peeked on by 2 players. Finds one with a bit of help from Yeti and is now looking to work his way forwards, but unlucky.
Spite still in this power position at Sandwich. Gets himself another kill, and it's just going to keep coming. Nade comes out, does not manage to find the mark. Need to be bouncing it on in there, really. Spite keeping himself tight against that wall. Knows that the last one's coming in. 3rd kill of the round. Nitro going to go out to no success there, unfortunately, for Deepak. Hotton's going to be trying to move in and clear out east stairs. All he does is force Kanto into the waiting arms of Rampy, and that's going to be the opening kill of the round. With a minute left to go, Deepak manages to level things out with a late trade onto Hotton. They've not really been able to push into a position to be able to execute on site, so there's lots for them to do in this final 40.
Yeti finding a big 2k, bringing it down to a 4v2, because otherwise for a second it looked alright for KOI in a 4v4.
Bosco, somewhat safe.
Oh, I love the rat.
Side.
I love the rat.
Just waiting for the feet to move across. But somewhat safe. Not safe now. The trade comes in though as Fultz manages to find Leon.
There it is.
Spite with the final kill onto Fultz though, and somehow KOI managed to dig that one out and level things up.
A little bit screwed here, to be honest with you, Tim, because they can't play through any new verticals. They can only use what's already been created by Rogue. Bosco's there for the trade. Again, something else that SSG has done a couple of times that Rogue maybe fell short at.
They haven't actually moved Kanto yet. They're going to be trying to do that now from Sandwich. If he's able to play on that hatch, it's dangerous, but there's the beautiful cover. It's actually Kanto who manages to find the headshot. Out he goes of the window. It's not going to happen for Hot, and he's going to go in. Diffuser's going down. He's just throwing them wherever he can to try and support.
So they get the spray down there. They're going to assume a default spot and maybe get it down, but no, Bosco sticks it. It is a 2 versus 4, though. There's a lot of work to do. Make it a 1 versus 4. It's simply not going to happen. KOI get the shutdown. They'll move up to 5 on 4 on what is becoming an increasingly scrappy and hectic border.
You start looking towards that question again, Des. We're potentially going to go 5-5 here, and we've started seeing a lot more overtime over the last couple of days, and we might have a bit more on the way. Bosco able to take down Leon as he tried to get aggressive on the window, and it's all up to Deepak. A lot of damage done there. It's going to be Capcan traps. It now leaves 1v4, few on low health, but Bosco, he's going to get that diffuser down and planted, and it's all up to Deepak.
I was about to say, you heard the story of the young Deepak 1 versus 4. So for me, they've got to make this work on the west side of the map, given that's where they've established some control. Yeti finding Leon as he's just found out Rampy a few seconds prior.
They can play the rest of the round out like that, essentially. Just push in pairs and make sure that they're there for the trade. Spite manages to get hot, and Bosco finds Cryan, and it continues. They keep that advantage. Bosco's getting the diffuser down now. It's time for KOI to start pushing. They will do. Deepak finds one. That's Yeti taken down. Bosco's low health as well, 2v2.
But they've got to find what feels to be a 2v1 into another 2v1 straight after. Shotgun at the ready, baits him out. Oh, it was great! Gets the down, not quite finished off though, and now Spoit's got to do it against one more. Gets the finish down, looks for the fight, and finds him on the spray through. Someone's got to stop this kid. Tucks himself in real tight here against the chassis, and no one has any idea. Got away with it. Cryan's got one at least back onto the other side.
Bosco able to walk in there and get that diffuser down now then. That could have been a big find. Hotton just managing to escape there. He's taken a little bit of damage. There comes a big challenge from Kanto. They needed that.
Oh, good
huge kill from Kanto, leaving us now in a situation where KOI have done it.
What? Surely they still get the diffuse off. They do. Spoit's on it. He's got enough time. It's okay. But that very nearly went completely sideways. It was a real scrappy map, a very thrilling fixture between these two. Information on the site they have at their disposal to make this work. 2 flashes coming out, a drop into sight from Bosco, and he's going straight in from a plant, ignoring the word go and just passing straight in towards sight. Do they know this plant's going down? I don't think they knew, Tim. I think KOI had no idea this was going down, but now they do. It's a flawless first round. KOI in full control.
As the pressure does start coming in from main lobby, 40 seconds left to go, and Kanto's got an opportunity for the vertical fight, but can't find the kill. He's going to be taken down in numbers, but 30 seconds left to go, and SSG still need to get in sight.
There is so much room for things to go wrong, Tim.
There really is. Cryan's going to pop up on the flank at any point here. Bosco getting the diffuser down, 2 kills inside a site, and surely this is it. Yeti is holding. They're going to start gunning down. Brilliant. There you go. Maestro Cam with the denial.
I don't know, KOI is very happy to keep on picking at you whenever you trip, and here we go. 1, 2, no! Doesn't get the second. Whiffs the shots a little bit there, Leon and Bosco.
They're going to have to be very careful, but yeah, absolutely no idea that they've got somebody on the rear side. Spoit is fighting with the man inside of stock, shut down by Fultz, and that might give an opportunity for Yeti to start moving in. It's exactly what happens. This is good from SSG as Bosco finds Deepak, and now Kanto, he's the one, manages to shut down Yeti, reclaim that side of the site at least. They've got the time that they need.
Problem is they've only really got Kanto on site. I was going to say Cryan downstairs hasn't got a massive impact with no C4 in back pocket, but he's moved his way up, leaving Kanto in a 1 versus 2.
Bosco, hot and cold, might have just got away with a little bit of a robbery here and got in, got out, and got the job done. They're going to hold their position out of the window. Hot and cold, job done. Manages to survive the few bullets that Kanto can land, and having that power position on the rappel is likely to be the end of this. Bosco, he manages to close out the final kill. Bosco will start the first attempt at the plant. He may well be pushed off by utility. C4 comes out, he will be pushed off completely.
Liana's right behind him. I thought she was still upstairs. Another C4 comes out, should be another kill. Doesn't even catch the planter, it catches Fultz instead. Hot and cold's going to try again, getting his booty just back in through the breach, holding down F, and Rampy has got a hero's job to do here to stop this. One runs in front, he can't quite hold it out. KOI close out comfortably.
For the time being, the Thatcher is going to clear out the Electroclaws. They're going to be reapplied. We'll see.
Where are the... Bosco, hello? Bosco? What is that timing? What?
I'm concerned by that, Des.
I am perplexed, Tim. I am mind-boggled. I am many things. I am quite confident that SSG are going to lose this round.
Yeti might actually stick this, and it's a good play if he does, but they know it's nice. They know exactly where he is. They're going to come around the corner and likely get the kill. They're on the side. There you go. There was an opportunity for... I know I sort of sounded a bit underwhelmed there.
There's a push coming up towards Janitor as well here that might result in a kill for SSG, as Leon's going to burn out to the fire. That's a bit of a slip-up.
That's pretty big, but again, the timing is a little bit off for SSG here. They were supposed to go in under that cover of smoke to get the diffuser down. Bosco has now died in the middle of sight, and that is the case down cold. They're going to have to go in. They're going to have to get it back. Rampy is able to do that. He's going to start going nice and easy. Bulletproof cam. Deepak's going to be able to take down Rampy. That drops the diffuser down again. 30 seconds left to go. Fultz recovers, but they're going to have to get it down.
Hot and cold finds at least one more to keep the things on SSG's side. 3 versus 2, but those last 20 seconds could be also horrible. Cryan, who's at 10 and 3, finds himself put down to a slither of HP. One more rounds, but he gets the shots that he needs. One finished off, still 2 more standing, and this is where SSG might have to force themselves here into a temporary 1 versus 2. Fultz pulls off, Deepak finds one, Cryan into yet another on 1 HP. I don't know. The guy's pretty committed to his workout.
Oh, he's always, you know, he's...
I mean, that is the... What a bait. What a bait. Oh, this is filth. This... Why? Ossa and Blackbeard stacked together?
Spoit just trying to get something going. There's a big couple of kills for SSG though, making a third as Rampy steps up and finds Cryan. 7 seconds left to go, and I think we're seeing the difference that I suggested we might.
In he comes as well, hopefully in behind the smokes as well. Gets rid of the black guy straight away, but gets sprayed through and taken down. Cryan's there for the trade.
Nobody's really posturing or positioning to go in and pick that up, so it is going to come down to gunfights. Leon manages to find Rampy. That's a big start for KOI.
Yes, he's got a lot to try and do by himself as he manoeuvres his way back in towards site, being mindful of the window, but it's main stairs being challenged out.
Santos actually just got himself into sight. He's going to collect the diffuser, but he will be taken down by Bosco in a big double. Leon manages to get in. It's all up to Bosco.
They can't get the diffuser without killing him, so it will end in kills here. But timing is the thing, and Spoit, I know he's had a quiet map, but he doesn't miss those.
Let's go, boys. Cryan as well. Unreal.
Oh, been 10 tournaments in that time.
Tim.
We've got a rush coming in, and they are certainly playing silly, Des.
They are playing silly. I mean, Leon's almost gone down. He's got the light screens on side. Kanto finds one. Oh, a plant was almost going in, but it's been shut down at the last second. There's 3 kills that have come back, though. Either team going at each other into a 3 versus 3.
And rushes work. You know, sometimes they will just get the job done, and it may well still pay off. And Spoit gets a big double, and it is all up to Yeti to keep SSG SSG fighting here in Bank.
It's feeling like it's going that way. Spoit taking up the mantle of the diffuser here and looking to get the plant down. It's Yeti all by himself. Leon gets the closing kill. A dominant show on Bank by KOI. Again, one of their top maps as well. They shine bright and take all 4 points.
What a performance from KOI.